Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen, who just testified in front of a Senate subcommittee about Facebook knowingly using its platforms to spread misinformation and hate, will now meet with the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th siege on the U.S. Capitol. The committee says it would like insight from Haugen on how Facebook was used to fan the flames of violence at the Capitol. "46-year-old Maryland man Jeffrey Burnham is facing charges in 3 bizarre deaths. Prosecutors say Burnham told his mother he wanted to confront his brother, Brian Robinette, who is a pharmacist, for killing people with the COVID shot. So she called police over his mental stability. That same day, officials in Northwest Maryland discovered the body of 83-year-old Rebecca Reynolds, whose car was also missing. And the following day, police in suburban Baltimore found Rob Burnett and his wife, 57-year-old Kelly Sue Robinette, shot to death. Burnham was charged with all 3 murders and stealing Reynolds' car, but it's unclear why he targeted Reynolds. New cases of COVID-19 are going down, but the pandemic isn't over, and there's new information on testing, boosters, and treatment. In the case of testing, the White House is committing another $1 billion toward rapid at-home testing. With boosters, as the demand for them grows, mass vaccination clinics could make a comeback, especially as more boosters get authorized. As far as treatment goes, an antiviral capsule is being tested, but one expert says it will need a lot more scrutiny from the FDA. Speaking of vaccines, American Airlines is now mandating that all of its employees be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 by November 24th, or they will be fired. They told workers that they are complying with the Biden administration's vaccine mandate that says companies with more than 100 employees require workers to get vaccinated or get weekly COVID tests. Southwest Airlines also said Monday it would comply with the mandate. United Airlines issued its own mandate for workers that went into effect last week. And Delta is now the last of the major U.S. airlines not to implement a mandate. Some 60,000 film and television workers could be on strike soon. In a nearly unanimous vote, members of the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees Union, IATSE, approved to authorize a strike that would stop Hollywood productions for an indefinite period. This is the first nationwide strike for the 128-year-old union with the major issues being health and safety, quality of life issues for TV and film industry workers, including meal breaks and days off, on-set conditions, and contributions to health and pension benefits. The legacy of Chadwick Boseman lives on. Netflix and Howard University have established a $5.4 million scholarship in honor of the late actor. It will cover 4 years of tuition for one incoming freshman every year at Howard's College of Fine Arts. That's where Boseman graduated in 2000. Starting October 11th, Burger King is upping its vegetarian game by adding Impossible Nuggets to its menu for a limited time in Boston, Miami, and Des Moines, Iowa. But Burger King notes the nuggets aren't strictly vegan because they are prepared in oil used for meat and cheese. The fast food chain is also releasing ghost pepper chicken nuggets for a limited time. These are made from real chicken and are available now to Royal Perks members and everyone else on October 11th. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku.